the timer's still on. So, can I do that? I guess I can. I'm still wearing my nightwear shirt. That's what I wear to bed sometimes. And yep, there's that. It's like a dress. But, hold on. I don't know if anyone's home right now. Nope. No one is home. Yeah, I'm about to make some tea. What about that? Huh? Because I just had a coughing fit. Like, because I had a tickle in my throat. And the coughing fit hurt a lot. I don't want it to happen again. So, I'm gonna make me some tea. How about that? I'm gonna make me some. This is a cinnamon stick that's kind of been sitting in the cup. So, I'm gonna rinse this cup out. That smells like cinnamon. I need to get dressed and make my bed, and, you know, I don't need to go anywhere, but it's a good practice, you know, to know that once you're in, like, jeans or pants, that, like, it's okay, it's time to be awake. Don't get too comfortable, because then you'll just be sleepy and kind of all day. Also tea. Yeah. Boom. That's the faucet. Let's see. Yep, not enough for tea. Whoa. Ugh, if I cough some more, I'm gonna like puke and gag and all of that. Oh, great. Oh, phone call. Let's see who it is. I ain't picking that up. That's some people. That's Savers calling, and I think that's. They're gonna call and be like. I don't know. It's like advertisements are going to phone calls now. Like. It's like that's how people make money now. Is advertisements. And I don't like it. I don't have to like it, but I just don't like it. Also, I took a shower last night, and I shaved, you know, cheek sideburns. Boom. This is still being grown in. Like, give it one more week, and then it'll look a little less hazy. Also, I need to make my bed. Another one of those practices that I do. Also, once again, that crackling is the water from on top of the kettle kind of going down onto the hot surface and just spattering. I don't know what word to use. Let me see if I can do that. Yeah, that makes a difference, I guess. Boom. Boom. Come on, man. Oh, that's my way. Yeah, my kitty cat went downstairs. He was just laying on the couch near the window, getting a nice breeze. It's gloomy out though. It rained last night, I guess. Yeah, I stayed up late. And I'm hanging out with my buddy Joey tomorrow. Or later, much later in the afternoon. Very late, actually. Probably like 9 p.m. tomorrow. Or later. I should text him about that. But there's that. Fold my arms. I'm a little chilly. Can't wait to get like into real clothes. Make my bed. Work on something. I want to work on one of my projects. Yeah. I just feel gross from that, like, cough. Like, no one else is sick around here. If I was sick, I would know what to do. And as a reference to previous days, if any strangers has sit down and watched all of these. Yeah. It's good. 6 minutes already. I believe it, actually. Also, last night, I like to do this from time to time, but think about, like, the dream audio gear I would like to have in a studio one day. And I was, like, looking at that, or what next piece of gear I'm gonna get. I definitely need to get a stack, like a bass head in the cab, because I can't be working off of a PA the whole time, and so Joey should get one as well for his next gear, even though he wants a real quality guitar, like not just 12 string with a bass, but like, you know, something to shred on, something. Boom. So there's that tea. There's that. What? Oh no, it's gonna get in the tea. Okay, so yeah. If I had to get a head for my bass, it would be an acoustic, the accompanying acoustic, or an Ashdown. Ashdown would be the dream one, but those are just a little above my price range for now, because I want something like cheap, but something actually good that I like. I know, cheap, good, it's hard to get both, but acoustic makes great amps. And my combo amp, it has a problem with the jack, and that it buzzes sometimes, and so that is not reliable, even though I've sent it for repairs. And then right after it got fixed, it continued doing this. And then I fixed it for like a few months with like a piece of cardboard going into something. And that worked for a while, but now it's not anymore. Oh, D-bag. Let me tell you what I'm having dandelion tea. Dandelion wine. Isn't that a Ray Bradbury book? I think it's a Ray Bradbury book. Ray Bradbury book. Oh, I feel the cough coming on. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that. Let me get it. Oh, that's steam. Steam on the face. This is hot. This is very hot. This is hot. Because my pinky's touching it. Fuck. Ow. So I'm gonna put this over... Since I put down for a second. I'm fine now. Ooh, okay. So... here we go now. My mother is at Home Depot. Dad's at work. Brother's at work. Ugh. I don't like that my chesty chest is like this. But since I'm gonna be making my bed and it's hard to talk and make my bed, I'm gonna go throughout my day like I usually would. So I'm going to be playing the video that I was about to watch, which was YouTuber Total Biscuit. He's doing a Q&A after like one of his maybe few final surgeries after getting over cancer, something like that. So he's a British dude talking. People are asking him questions about random things.
Don't ask that question, because, well, you won't get it. It's that simple. Let's start with this one. This one sounds like a good one to start with here. There we go. Thankfully, the add-on Better TTV allows you to pause the chat by scrolling up, which is perfect for banning people on other streams. Thankfully, you don't have to do that too much here. So I'm going to highlight the questions I'm going to answer here. So here's the first one here. I understand why there'll be no WTF Isabit, but will there at least be a port report for Witcher 3? I really want to make sure it's stable before I buy. No. The plan is not to do that. I can't really do any content related to Witcher 3 because of CD Projekt's relation to Axiom Esports, which is my esports team. Now, I've thought about this a great deal, and this is kind of a borderline issue, because port report is, in theory, objective, right? Because you show all of the options on the screen, and you show the performance meters on the screen, and there's really no way to skew that. But the problem is that some people are going to think that you skewed it anyway. So, I'm still in two minds about it. I mean, it would make sense to do a port report, especially considering there's been certain reports about the performance of that game.
Talking
it
about
would
Witcher
make sense.
3.
The main problem I'm currently having is I'm still recovering. So, let's say I have Witcher in a couple of hours, which I do have a copy for my personal use, and I do the port report. Can I actually do it without feeling completely exhausted? Can I do it without busting the wound in my stomach? And I'm supposed to basically be taking a week off work, so this is kind of coming at the wrong time. It's a tough call, isn't it? As I would think that something like a port report is maybe acceptable from an ethical standpoint, because it's all purely objective. There's that element of perceived bias, though. It's hard to talk about that game. I mean, I could. This is the problem, right? I can show performance, but as soon as I start making subjective things like, oh, look at the great texture quality, or this looks amazing, and then we could have some people that would accuse me of, well, oh, because they're sponsoring you didn't go and show like close enough textures or whatever, you weren't as harsh on the textures as you could have been. That's the problem, right? Because there's always going to be that element there, which is really the reason why I don't think I can do it. Because Port Report is also quite opinion-based. It's not just an objective performance report. And as a direct result, there's always going to be an element of bias in that. And I think that you can't do that when the company that is making that game also sponsors your team. So I think that's going to be a no. Next one. TV, will you be going to Gamescom and do you decide not to do it? I have thought about it. I believe we are going to go for a few days. It's still kind of up in the air because of certain timing issues that would require me to... because we're bringing Orion over to England for the Coxcon thing and also to visit my parents. So the question, I suppose, then becomes, can we make the journey? And is it sensible to make the journey with him in tow as well? I've been thinking about it. I believe the current plan is we do Gamescom for a few days. We don't do the full thing, but we'll do like press day and maybe 2 more days and then head back to America. That sounds like the plan. So yeah, we'll probably be doing that. How are the dogs, cats, and chinchillas? And will there be more non-contact? I imagine so. She does it when she feels like it, and right now she doesn't really feel like it. She's just kind of chilling and WoW right now, I believe, because she was in hospital with me for a few days. She's had a bunch of other stressful things going on, so she's chilling out for the time being. It's very much non-planned. All of the pet stuff is completely non-planned, so you don't need to concern yourself too much with when that's going to come out. It's just going to come out whenever. I'm sure she'll make more content with the pets, absolutely. Will there be a clan war tonight? There is not. I cancelled that one, mostly because I'm not up to casting yet. It still kind of hurts when I talk and walk around, so it's a fairly bad idea, I think, to do a cast right now. So no, I'm not going to do that yet. I mean, you'll probably hear that some of the power in my voice is gone for the time being. This happened when I got the initial surgery as well, because it messes with my abdomen, so I can't really project the way that I usually do. So I probably sound a bit weaker than usual. But that will eventually subside, no doubt. Eventually. Are you planning on doing more TV Jenna collabs in the future? Hillsman Wide Gaming Series. We've thought about it. It's mostly, again, irregular. When Jen sees like a particularly out-of-character game for me, that's generally the time when she'll say, hey, you should do this. And she's right most of the time, because people loved the Long Live the Queen video, and they loved the Honey Pop video. We've still been considering ways and means to do a board gaming series. It's something I'm really passionate about. But filming a board gaming series is very difficult. We've got like 3 cameras in the home. We probably need like 5. The way that Angry Joe did his Armada video is probably the kind of thing that I'd be doing there. So, I mean, there's definitely going to be collabs. It's just like outside of Snark Tank, I don't think there's anything planned for regularity. And even then, Snark Tank has been not so regular. But we'll be doing it, definitely. There'll be more Snark Tank, there'll be more collab stuff. But it comes as to when we feel like it. Also, right now, Jen's headset is broken, so I need to buy her a new headset before we do anything. Oh, God. Any plans to join the roleplay stream team? Nope. Not really. I think I'm part of a stream team already. I think I'm part of just the Polaris group, and I'm pretty sure you can only be, like, representing one at any time. Stream teams are generally pointless, so I don't stream enough for it to really be of any use. Are you going to Indie Popcorn? No. No plans on that.
So, that was me making in bed and listening to Total Biscuit. That's his name. He's a British dude. He's had trouble with cancer, and a lot, and he's also does YouTube, and he does a lot of other things to make money, which he can't do, or work as efficiently as he could. Let me show his face, because there's a video. Let's see. Boom. That's Total Biscuit. Biscuit. I did it all for the nookie. The nookie. Okay, I'm gonna get dressed.